pages. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. Drop 60, drop 19, charge. Ready.
Right to the air goes Ward. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Second and 10.
Franco 80. Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Steady.
From the gun, here's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Mustang 19, 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Jim DK. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. There's Okungbo open left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That one caught, it's Timray DK. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup Cougar 19.
Back to throw is Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls to build their coverage from him and then to all the rest of the eligible receivers. So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point, because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Set.
Again, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Throwing again is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
On the set.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take her. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From 29. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground now with Jones. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Try to run for it with Hubbard. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The 1st down at the 38-yard line.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here is Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's the rookie 3rd-round pick, Jalen Noel. And he will go all the way. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans take a 14-8 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, it's Ward. Rushed to his left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On second down, here's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
Ward now on third down. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he will score. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Slides at the post, up and good. And the Titans will take a 1-point lead here in the first quarter.
14. Joey slides to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. You're going to go play action with Penix. Will Spotter's big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this.
At the 34-yard line.
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 33, here's second and 9. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he will get into the end zone. Bayless Jones. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Texans will open up a 6-point lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Timray DK now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first and 10, Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Third-year man, Will Anderson, getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing is Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Here we go. Hey, check that. 70 Timberwolf. Steady.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's DK. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Okay, ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
On first down, Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up second and 1.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. How he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Crack all 80. Ready.
To throw is Ward. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Play action. Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on. Set. Grab it.
Now it's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he'll take this one in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st down, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Now a deep ball here for Collins. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's DK. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2, 18, Rattler, 8, Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. 60, Maverick, 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Here's Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Penix. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
Now Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Penix going to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal.
49-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Texans tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun. A of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. 47 yards.
A gain of 47 yards.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal.
A 32-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
You heard about me, the love controller, the rebel king. I told you, hard up my mind, let the journey begin.
Come on, set! 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready,
Now, first down throw for Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Go! Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal, 18.
Here's Ward. He's got his tight end, that's a Conquo. A gain there of 16 yards. First down for Tennessee.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing again is Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Crackle 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Again, it's Ward. That is going to be... Oh, and he's got it. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Ward to throw again. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Houston.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Open man downfield is Noel, and he will go all the way. Jalen Noel, touchdown Texans. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's DK. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
Got it. Ready? 18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolf. Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in, drop him before he could take that shot downfield. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Off play action, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Back to throw is Ward. And for a third time today. He's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
You're going to go play action with Penix. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's important.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On play action, it's Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there to drop up, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. Down the right sideline. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 69 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points. They tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
To the air again. Ward. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Shotgun snap for Wool. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
18, Pioneer, Cowboy 80.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. DK to return. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go!
From the gun, here's Ward. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
He'll air it out down the middle. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 16.
Here we go. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here to talk things over before third down.
Let's go. Ready.
Now it's Ward. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Set. Here we go. Set. Bravo 80.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for, but more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
In motion now, it's Collins. And he'll work forward for a yard. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
First down.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Evans, and not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get him just a shade under a minute left in this one. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
70 Lions.
He'll go for it with Hubbard, and he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Short. Mark 0. Mark 0. And then T. Panda. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. And 24 Linda.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Tracy, set up.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
49 down, 22 Rita.
From the gun, it's Levis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.